Hello and welcome back to another Formable Nations video, but what's this? It's Man the Guns, it's finally been released, and I'm still doing content for Waking the Tiger because that's just how this channel rolls.
You serious?
No, the reason is because I've been waiting specifically for Man the Guns to do a few more Formable Nations because of some of the potential exploits I thought there would be. Little did I know just how exploitable this one is. You've already seen the title, it's Germany forms the EU, so let's jump straight into it. For this, I'm not going to be playing on Iron Man mode because I feel like the main difficulties are either at the start and the end, and so I don't want to have to do the entire thing if I fail, so I could just reload the save. And I'm going to be playing with historical AI focuses on because it keeps the game more consistent, and with this new DLC anything could happen, so I'm going to stick to the cards I know. Alright, let's go straight into it. All you need to know about focuses are, don't pick the Rhineland or oppose Hitler. Stay away from those focuses until after we've done what we needed to do. Start with other things like 4-year plan or army innovations. I'm probably going to go with 4-year plan, or I'll go with army innovations. Here's my starting research. It doesn't have construction 1, some may consider this a mistake, but for what we're doing, war is our main priority to begin with. Okay, with our front lines basically set up, you can probably figure out what we're going to do already, but it involves being a bit cruel to France to begin with. The path to war is hard. Train up some divisions in the Rhineland for what we need. Well, next to the Rhineland, we're not quite allowed inside it yet. Once we've done that, we can justify on France. I'm 7 days late, but this isn't exactly a speedrun. Justifying war on France in 1936, I'm sure some people are very concerned for my well-being. I assure you, everything is under control with Erich von Manstein and Erwin. So, to form the EU, we need to take out the Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg, France and Italy. France is the key component because they're the most likely to join the Allies. Then we've got to deal with the 3 democratic nations that are less of a problem but still up there, and finally Italy. So all we need to do now is just wait for the justification against France and we should be good. Justification complete. 1936. Let's get to war with France. Italian volunteers, will need them. The parachutes are done. Let's keep working on the industry despite the fact we're in war. Anything else we need? Anything else? And it's over. Sometimes it's just a case of waiting for air superiority. It's always good to have a plan B, and we've got some wonderful encirclements for it. But anyway, now that we're here, let's find out why this is truly exploitation. So we'll do a bit of passing, and we'll take what we need from France. So that's all the states we need to form the EU from France. But that does leave us with most of their empire. And because of all the new releasable nations, because of Man the Guns, the word liberate has become so exponential. Well, you might want to keep a look at this world tension counter up here. There's Japan having its little issue and 41% world tension, and I'm causing 16 by annexing France. Let's begin the liberation. I haven't even finished and we're already into the negatives. So as you can see, just through liberation we're able to get it down to -18, which is pretty good all things considered. And because we don't need any of that territory, I'm happy to liberate it. The rest, we can probably just puppet. Actually, I'm going to take all states. I don't need their navy anyway. 0% world tension. Germany has done nothing wrong. This is completely fine. The death of France, we've even de-escalated tensions in Japan with their war against China. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. Nobody's done anything wrong here. Ridiculous. So now that we own France, all we need to do is take out these 3 democratic nations without going above 10% world tension caused by us. And funnily enough, because of Man the Guns, Belgium's Congo territory isn't just Zaire anymore. It's also Rwanda and Burundi. Which means you can liberate them, and the annexation of Belgium is also free. Let's justify on Belgium. I'm just wondering if we should paradrop into Italy, but I guess that's a question for later. It's 1938, and nothing's happening. The world is in peace and stability. The Spanish Civil War isn't over either. And then we declare on Belgium. Let's see how well the paradroppers can do. Liberate, liberate, liberate. And take the rest for ourselves. 2% world tension. The world is really heating up now. For the last 2, because we've got so much world tension, we need to be a little bit more careful. So the biggest concern is that Japan finishes their war, and then Italy does a war with Yugoslavia. So to try and level it out, we're going to conquer them, then justify on Luxembourg, then cancel on the Netherlands, and then re-justify. So now, the 2 justifications are at the same time. Well, 10 days out, but for the most part at the same time. Okay, so I waited a year and I basically did nothing in that time. The world is on 5% world tension. Nothing has changed, so I can now declare war on both of them at the same time. And quickly take them out. So, we don't really need to worry about any of the liberation anymore, because we got all the democratic nations we need, and they're not going to guarantee Italy. So we can, what do we want? We can satellite the Dutch East Indies. Thank you. We can take all of that. Thank you. And we can take Luxembourg. Thank you. And that leaves just one big lad remaining. Alright, let's see what we can do. It's over. It's over. Oh my god. I honestly thought I was going to lose that. I honestly thought that was it. Oh. Let's take all states. Done. Finished. It's over. And conveniently, as befriend Sweden's done, we can oppose Hitler. The Wehrmacht officers challenge Hitler. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Let's see how quickly we can reorganise this line. Hitler did get a lot of our planes. Oh no. We're going to push through the centre and try and split Germany in two, with Czechoslovakia's tip being the cutting off point. And the Soviet Union wants to help. Do you know what? Why not? I have no concerns with that. Oh, we're getting pushed back ourselves. Right, they're split in two. Perfect. Now we can start moving in. Somehow it seems like we're pushing through in the north faster than we are in the south, despite the fact that all the supply is up here. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm just confused really. Oh, that's a big encirclement there. We just need to get to Munich, and that should make things a lot easier. Preferably before we capitulate Berlin, but either or. Oh, it's over. I missed it. We probably took Berlin, but never mind. And there we go. Hitler's dead, of course, in the final days, and we can secure the new state. So now it's just a case of picking the right focuses and getting to the end. Oh look. That was like, is that Goering? I'm pretty sure I just executed him at like our version of Nuremberg. Never mind. 3 elections have been held. What do we need for Monarchy Compromise? Oh, we can head straight in. Brilliant. And then in 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Hungary wants some bombers. The Monarchy Compromise has been wet. Wilhelm III is on the throne. Conrad is in power. But most importantly, we're democratic, which means we can realise European unity. And that is how to form the European Union as Germany. It took a lot longer than I expected, but that war against Italy was just too chaotic for me to properly predict what was going on. But this method does allow you to avoid war with the Allies. So maybe something to consider if you don't want to have to cross the channel and figure out the new naval mechanics. So thank you very much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and subscribe for more content. Bye!